everyone, RLT day 1. Actually, it's our full day in Hawaii today. We all arrived yesterday, and today all went surfing today in the morning, and that was gorgeous. We also got rained on like 5 or 6 times, probably more actually. And yeah, we're at this beautiful, gorgeous place. We've been surfing all morning, and now it's still 11 a.m. I think we're about to get lunch, and we're going to a different place to like walk around and see what's pretty out there.
What was advertised to us as a little hike turned out to be a way bigger hike, because in the afternoon after having lunch we went to a hike that was called Kalalau Trailhead, and basically after going up for a certain amount of time we got a view on the Nepali coast from basically one of the mountains, which was very beautiful but also very exhausting to get up there.
Hey everyone, it's our third day with RLT, and today we're changing campsites. First day when we came we didn't do much, then first full day we did surfing and we went on a hike to see the Nepali coast from like really cool spots. Next day we were supposed to be volunteering. It was raining almost all day, so people who we were volunteering with they just took us to different historical and cultural spots, temples on the Kauai island, and they told us a lot of information about that. And after that we came back to the campsite and we had some downtime. We swam, and it was all good. It was a really chill day yesterday. We actually ate dinner before it was dark. It was really enjoyable. You didn't have to have like headlamps on and like all of that. It was also not raining as we were eating dinner, so it was a really good day yesterday. Yeah, and today we are packing up everything in the morning. We're going to the people who we volunteered with again, and if I'm not mistaken we're going on kayaks or rafting, something like that. And then we're actually staying the night at Airbnb, which means we can take good showers and we can wash our clothes. Amazing. You see our first campsite behind me. It's a little bit dark because of the trees, and there's like a bathroom and a lot of grass. There's also like a line of trees, but it is very beautiful here. And the next campsite that we're going to is also amazing, so that's a given. But yeah, it's just gorgeous like that. The ocean is really calm. I actually don't think I've ever seen it as beautiful. Hi, so we are in Airbnb and I'm eating vegan beef jerky. It's really good. But yeah, so after 3 nights of camping we came to Airbnb to spend 1 night here and like wash everything, wash ourselves, wash our clothes. And this is just amazing because we can literally see the ocean from our balcony. Obviously everything is gorgeous, but the fact that you can see the ocean from the window is just amazing. I cannot imagine how much this room should cost. But yeah, I'm gonna take this inside to see what the room looks like. Me, my tent mate, and one of our team leaders. And we have a bathroom here. A little kitchen. We have coffee. I'm so mad. Yeah. And then just a couch. And all that good stuff. So yeah, the fact that you can see the ocean is mesmerizing. Hi! We're at the new campsite. This is Adele, my bestie. And we're gonna show you around the new campsite now and how everyone's moving in.
Come with us.
Camera, come with us. So this is Adele's tent.
Me and Stephanie's tent.
So this is my tent. This is her and Stephanie tent. You want to show us inside your tent?
Yeah. Come, camera.
Just call me Roland, alright?
Alright, Roland, come on. Also, this is our second campsite that we've been to, and it's really exciting because it's a lot different than the last. Here is the view, which is much closer than the last. Come, Roland. Here's...
We can... Actually, we can like do the video after you like set up and say what's where. Okay, here, now we're gonna go to my tent. My tent island with Erie. So, camera, look inside my tent. That's Erie, my tent mate. That's Erie. And she said she's okay being in the video, hopefully.
Yes.
Here. Okay.
And why don't you say hi to our other friends?
Yeah.
He's working on his project.
That's our other friend.
His name is Brandon.
And our camera named Roland likes Brandon.
I'm not Nimrod.
A lot. They're very fond of each other.
Yeah. They have a special. They have
Special bond. They've been together every time because it's only the two of them.
But there
guys.
was one night they were not together, and that was tough. And back there you can see our team leader one.
That is Jasmine.
Jasmine, and there's
There's Laurel.
Laurel.
Yeah, and that's our campsite. Oh, and that's our van that takes us to all the magical places on the island of Kauai.
Stay tuned for our next video. Peace out.
Okay, so we're at this new campsite that we moved in yesterday evening because we had to move from our old one really quick, and it's actually really beautiful here. We have 3 tents. That is my tent, and we keep 3 people in here. That's boys' tent, that's team leader's tent, and we also have 2 bungalows here, which is kind of cool, and like they create like this some personal space. We did not sleep in this bungalow, but it's just like a bed and walls. Although it's probably better than a tent. Yeah, and there's like some space, and you can see the ocean, which is also gorgeous. It's like a closed community, and there are a lot of different types of houses that like people rent, I'm assuming, and they don't live here for a long time. But that's like the same houses as ours. That facility, the bathroom, and then this is like a closed like veranda with like tables. So like there's also an outside kitchen, and let's see what else here. Oh, we have our own shower, and we have a sink. That's the best accommodations we actually got so far on this trip. So yeah, that's Jasmine. We love Jasmine. She gave us permission to do a video. Getting sunscreen on, that's good.
These earrings are manifesting that we see sea turtles today.
Oh, those are so pretty.
Those
I
are
love
so
them.
cute.
Yeah.
It's just for luck. We can see sea.
Yeah, and then that's where we came from. That's our van, and there's more little houses and places where people stay. I love it, and it gives this campsite 9 out of 10, I would say. Good morning, everyone, and it's day 8, I think, July 16th. So I woke up 1 hour earlier at 6 at our new campsite. We spent one night here already, and first night I slept in the tents, but we switched for the second night, so I slept more like in a bungalow, which was nice. Like I slept on a bed. My voice is a little bit off because my throat is sore because I have a wisdom tooth growing, but it's okay. So I promised yesterday that I will show you around a little bit because it's a really interesting place, and I'm about to do that. So yeah, that's beach access, and it's not a swimmable beach, so you can look at it. The sunrise was beautiful. These are other bungalows where like different people live, so that's like a different type of campsite. That's where we eat breakfast. At least we ate it yesterday, we will eat it today, and who knows what will be brought to us tomorrow. Yeah, so tables, roof, everything's cute. More different places where people live. Cool thing about this campsite, which like made us all feel really happy, is that it has an outdoor kitchen. Like you have a sink, you have a stove, so that's very good. And then the restrooms with the shower. There's a volleyball court, a lot of chickens, of course. Yeah, and just other people, tents and places where they live. And I'm gonna go back to our little place where we're staying. So it's interesting. Like I like the division. Everything is divided in like everything is divided with like trees or bushes, which makes it kind of really peaceful and nice. So that's our. We go through these bushes. That's where we stay. And here we are.
After our first week in Hawaii, our group hopped on the airplane and we flew over to Maui, where we were to spend the rest of our time in the camp, which was also around a week. Unfortunately, at the same time, my throat also got worse and I couldn't really speak or eat. I was really tired, and there are not as many videos from that time, but I did love the campsite that we stayed at, so I took lots of videos of it, which you can see now. So it was really big. There are obviously lots of people using it. There are tables, there are lots of bushes and trees, so we could eat in the shade. It wasn't as hot during the day in the tents. The campsite was also right next to the ocean. It wasn't swimmable, but you could walk for 3 minutes and see the ocean, see the sunset. It was really gorgeous. And on the other side there were the mountains and the clouds. You could see the clouds kind of get stuck in the mountains. It was really beautiful as well. And our groups especially enjoyed the amenities. The showers in the bathrooms were really good compared to some campsites that we stayed at, so we could really enjoy those. But unfortunately, that video is my first day on the island, and it's me on my way to the doctor because I really wasn't feeling well in the beginning. And here we are off to another day of volunteering on island of Maui. This time we were working with this group, and the people in there were cleaning up this valley to make it available to people of the island and basically to at some point be able to use it to grow more plants so people wouldn't have to rely on stores and make money and economy and were able to just grow things. So they were working in this valley for a long time. They invited us to help them, and it was very beautiful down there. It was like a hike down, a hike up, but it was definitely worth it. And then we would just go in the midst of the woods and just weed and get rid of different grasses and things like that. And it was super fun and definitely felt like we were doing something important. Our last and probably best adventure was going to Haleakala National Park. We went there early in the morning to see the sunrise, and it was just mesmerizing. As you can see, it was a little dark, so it's hard to see through the camera, but in person it was just amazing. We were on top of the mountain above the clouds, and we could see the sun come out from the clouds, so it was beautiful. And the park itself is obviously, when you see it during the day, deserted. There's lots of mountains. We had to drive for a long time to get there, and to drive through the national park itself took a little bit. And then there was a super short hike, the one we took, to just see the around area, but then people also could choose to go on longer hikes, and that's definitely a high level hike, so not recommended for everyone. But it was very beautiful, super cold. We used up everything we could to warm up, but also we got some marvelous memories and beautiful views. I definitely didn't include all the things that we did throughout those 2 weeks in Hawaii. We definitely had more beach time and swimming time. As you can see, we would stop on our way back from all the different activities and just dip in the ocean for a little bit. We also definitely had more trips in the midst of the island. Here you can see this very interesting place. There would be big waves coming at you. That was on our way to another hike that we did up in the mountains. It was super cloudy, super foggy that day, so we couldn't really see anything. But honestly, it was even better that way because I just felt like we were in some kind of movie. It was very beautiful and not as hot. So that also was another thing that we did. I was super excited about that one. And we also had a trip to the aquarium the other day. Very beautiful sunset we got to see that day, and of course, lots of ocean animals. Especially, I was mesmerized by the sharks. They're really cool, and we could see them from underneath through this little tunnel where we could go through and kind of feel like we're in the water. So this is gonna be it for my vlog from Hawaii 2023, when I spent 2 weeks there with the Road Less Travel program. As you can see, it was lots of fun, lots of different activities that we did. I barely had a moment to make those videos and vlogs and kind of journal my days there, but I put it together the best I could, and I just have the best and fondest memories of my time there. Thankfully to the people who were with me as campers and to our team leaders who made this entire experience just amazing. Yeah, we enjoyed ourselves, we enjoyed the sun, the air, the weather, we enjoyed everything, and we also did a little bit of help here and there and learned some things about people who live there, which was a very important part of our project. So if I can, I would definitely love to go back one day, but for now, this is what we have.
Right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.